my loves. My name is Magical Mary, but I unfortunately have some embarrassing news. I literally started this new episode of Under Par, and I'm on map 2, the, what is this one called? Putter Down, and I have been playing it for an hour thinking that I was recording, and I apparently was not. So yeah, that's fun. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown of like what I've done so far. So the quests on this one were basically the same. I had to, build in some courses. I had to have some style points. So thus I had the clubhouse and the restaurant, etc., restrooms. I did unlock a little small putting green right here, that I put there. And this is hole number 1 here. And my goal on this one was to use the natural curvature of the land to decide where I wanted the firm, what do you call it? The firm fairways. And so basically what I did is in the really hilly areas, I did firmed fairways. So that way it would roll more was my plan. And so that's kind of the theme I've got going on so far with this one. So that's kind of what's going on here. Over here, I did the same thing. The hilly areas, I did the firmed, and then I decided to do the sand pits over here. So this is hole number 2 here. Both of them were A+ ones. So then I had our little like break area. So we have a snack bar, we have a restroom, and then we have hole 3 here. And originally, when I first created this, there was a wall here. So that was the ending point. This wall that's here was here. But one of the quests was to buy more land, so I did. And as a result of buying more land, then it made this part available here. So this is hole 3. And then this one right here, the one that I was just working on, when I realized that I was not recording, this is hole 4. And so hole 4 is done. I had just finished that one. I need to unlock it. Now, my only other quest for this one is to run a tournament. But in order to run a tournament on this map, they want me to have 3 par 4 holes, which so far I only have 2. And they want me to have 7 holes in total, which right now I only have 4. So we need to build up a couple more holes. And then we can see about running this tournament. So yeah, we're going to see how this goes. But yeah, so this one is available. Let me start making our next one. Okay, so I want to do path. Okay, so they finish right here. Yeah, this one's good. I think it doesn't really even need the rest of it. The rest of the rough. I think it's fine as it is. Oh, and we unlocked a new type of rough. That's what you're seeing here. So this one here is called Burst Cut. So it is a slightly shorter rough than the actual rough. And it's supposed to be the ones that's like a barrier in between the rough and the fairways. So I've been trying to use it as like a lining. But we didn't unlock it until this one here. So it's not on these first 2. But yeah. Okay, so let's add in our pathway. Let's do it right about... Let's go right there. Okay, and then let's add a bench here. A little bench by the pond is cute. You know, a second one there. Let's do a trash can. No. I think we're fine. Just the benches I think are fine. And we'll do a drinking fountain. Okay, so that would be if they face... Okay, so I need to rotate this. Let's do the drinking fountain right here. Okay, and then I want to extend this pathway just a little more. Perfect. Okay, and then I want to do this next hole. So this next hole, I want to go from here to here. Somewhere. Maybe like here. Okay, good. That is a par 4. That's what I'm wanting. Because I need more par 4s. Let's do it right about there. Okay, we want our T sign. Our T sign can go right there. Perfect. And then let's add our T space. Perfect. And our green. Oh, that's not enough green. They want more. Okay. So let's make more. There we go. Okay. And then let's do our fairway. Okay, we have a lot of hills going on here. I like this. We'll leave this part relatively smooth, but I want this side to be more firm. So let's do like here. Okay, and then here I'd like all of this to be firm. Okay. And here firm. Let's do all this here firm. All this here firm. And then let's do like right through here firm. Right there firm. Okay, I like that. Then let's do regular fairway for the rest of this. Perfect. Okay, I like that. Okay, so fairway is good, tee is good, and green is good. We need hazards. Okay. Oh, there's one spot right there I missed. Okay, cool. Now I want to add in the first cut all around it. Okay, what's going on right there? Okay, that's a firm there. Do I leave the water? No, I'm going to take out the water. I should have left that tree. Actually, I like that tree. I want it to come back. It was right here. Okay, let me bring that back. Oh, I got rid of some fairway right there. Okay, let me bring back that fairway. Okay, now, it is saying it's good. Am I happy with this? Let me look. Okay, there's a couple spots I don't like. I want to fix here. And here. Other than that, I think I'm happy with it. Very, very hilly all through here. I like that a lot. It looks cool. Okay, yeah, so this one's good. Let me open you. And I also noticed something that I was looking at before. I was curious about the shot analysis thing. So it tells you where most of the golfers would hit the balls. And And so it kind of gives you an estimate of like where the first stroke is going to land. So we have a lot that are going to be landing in like this kind of hilly area here. Well, we say a lot. We have a few. The ones that have not great power are going to get it right about here or so. Then you have ones that have power but not necessarily good accuracy would end up right about here. Ones with power and accuracy but no imagination are going to end up here. And then golfers with all of them, you're going to have kind of landing like in this area. So yeah, so it's kind of interesting. It kind of helped guide me as to like where, like for example, I think it was this hole here. Yeah, so this hole here, I kind of decided on where I wanted my like sand pit here based on where a lot of them were landing. It seems like some of them might have shifted now, so it might adjust as they play it too. And then this one, I just wanted a big water feature in the middle. Yeah, most of them get over the water feature just fine, but I just wanted that big water feature there. I just liked it. So yeah, so let's unlock this hole. Okay, so now we have 5 holes. Right, we have 5. Okay, yeah, we need 2 more holes. We have enough for the par 4s. We just need 2 more holes. So I'm thinking we do maybe one back this way. Or maybe even further. Maybe go for a par 5 for the last 2 holes, maybe? Possibly. Let me see what I think about that. Okay, so I want a hole right about here is good. And I want it to be a par 5. Let me get you a par 5. How do we... There's a par 5. Okay, let's do right about here for a par 5. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's do our tee. Okay. So they just finished here. They'd come this way. So then we'll do their tee sign right here. Yeah, like that. Okay. Good. And then our green, way down here. We're gonna need a big green. Okay, that looks good for the green. And then fairway. Okay, so sticking with our, I was gonna say sticking with our kind of firm on the hills. And again, my reason for wanting to do the firm on the hills is because the firm ones cause it to bounce more and to roll more. And so I thought it would make it a little bit more dramatic if it's going to roll more on the hills. That was my thought process. Let's do there too. And then don't really have too many hills over here. Got a little bit going on, like right here. Okay, and then let's do the rest the regular fairway. We'll leave these rocks here. They just help for decoration. Supposed hazards, but really do nothing because they're so close. Most golfers are going to hit way over them, you know, unless it's me, of course. Okay. A lot of memberships and birdies and all kinds of stuff going on. They're doing really good. Let's get those there. Actually, I want a firm there. Okay, cool. And then let's get the ones here. Okay. Fairway looks great. Okay, I would like a sand pit somewhere on this one. It's been a little bit since we used the sand pit. So let's do a sand pit somewhere here. Let me see. Where did it say most of them were going to hit on this one? Okay, so for the first shot, we have a lot landing right through here. So I would like to put a sand pit maybe here and here. I think that's what I want to do. Like here-ish and over here. Okay. Now it only shows the first putt. So from there, I'm not really sure. Maybe just rough besides that. But let's do our sand pit. Okay, so we want sand like right about here. Let's do it around the tree. We'll leave the tree there. And maybe there. Okay, and then let's do like a sand pit. Kind of like right through there. I like that. Bring it down just a little more. Okay, let me check if that lines up to where it had said. Yes, I like that. So that's going to catch some of them. I like that a lot. Okay, and then let's do our first cuts. Once we have all the first cuts in, I kind of bet we'll be good on... Oh, I just got rid of that tree there. That's fine. That will be good on the hazards. We'll leave this tree here. I kind of like it. We'll leave that tree. What's going on right here is that we're going to count that as first rough. Okay, let's do this here as first rough. First cut. Go around that tree. I like it. It looks good. Okay, and that is an A+ course as well. Okay, let's let that one go. We'll unlock that one. Lovely. Okay, and then let's see. I want pathways, so I need a pathway between... Wait, where did these two connect? Okay, that's right. From here to here. Yes, we're already good on the pathway there. I might just make this a little closer. I think I'm going to get rid of that spot right there. I don't like that spot. I want to put another bench there. And maybe here. And then let's do a water fountain there. Yeah, like that. Okay. So that looks good. Okay, so then our last one, that's hole number 6 there, right? Hole number 6. Yeah, that's number 6. Okay. So then let's do number 7. Oh, I don't like that. Hold on. There's a spot there I missed. Gotcha. Okay, like that better. Let's do number 7 right here. And I want it to... How do I want this one to go? I'd like it to end back over here somewhere. Maybe just straight this way. I know you hate queuing. I get it. Maybe like... So if we start it maybe... here or here. Let's start it there. And we're looking at a par 4. Yeah, can't get a par 5, but that's okay. So par 4. And let's end it right about there. I like that. Okay, now let's get our T sign. So we'll put the sign... Okay, where do I want my path though? Hold on. Maybe like right here. So let's put the sign here. Okay, I like that. So let's do my path. Okay, I like that. Let's do a bench. There, and a trash can here, and a water fountain. There. Okay, I like that a lot. Now, let's continue on with this hole. Okay, how are they saying the shots are gonna look? Ooh. No accuracy. You've got one way down here. That's interesting. Okay, most of them seem to be in this area here. Okay. Interesting. Let's do our green. Need more green. There's good green. Okay, and then T. Good. Okay, so now we need the fairway and the hazards. Okay. I think I want to do like a line of sand right through here somewhere. Something like that, maybe? It looks a little weird, but something like that, maybe? Okay. And then I want to do... Just to make it more difficult, we're going to make all this firm fairway. So that maybe it'll roll into the sand pit. Okay, so there we have firm fairway. Let's do the rest, I think, because I'm not seeing a whole lot of hills here. Let's do this as regular fairway. Oh, there are some hills there. Okay, and let's do the rest as regular fairway. I'm gonna get rid of that one there. Okay, and then there, and there, and here. Okay, fairway looks good. Now we just need hazards. Okay, I like the sand pit here. Let's do our first cut, and then we'll see about maybe adding rough as well. Okay, I like that. Okay, so that is now an A+, just for decoration purposes because I have a lot of money. I want to go ahead and fill in the rough as well. Basically, if it's in one of these squares, it's either getting a rough or a first cut. In one of these highlighted squares is my thought process. Let's see, we have a first cut here and a first cut here. Let's do a rough right here. And a rough right there. Okay, I like it. It looks good. Should we add a rough behind it? We don't really need a rough behind it. No, it's fine. Okay, and then we still have plenty of money. I think I want to add rough to this other one. Possibly a couple of these. Let's unlock that. Now, this one I want to add rough to as well. Okay, so I want your rough to be here. Oh, I killed right there. I want that back. Okay, I like it. Okay, so now these two have rough and the first cut. This one just has first cut. This one just has first cut. I want to add those rough and first cut. This one only has rough. Let's add some first cut here. Whoops. Okay, I think that looks better there. Let's do the same thing here. Perfect. Okay, and then let's finish out this rough here that I never finished because I wasn't sure if I was gonna have enough money. Okay, I like it. Let's leave this how it is over here. Let's add more rough here, though. And then let's do the first cut here. And here. Okay, I like that better. Okay, those look good. So these three look good. I want to add to this one, and then I think I'm done with my courses. And then we can do a tournament. Whoops, bump the mic. I keep doing that. Okay, so yeah, this one here and this one here need a little work. Okay, let's add some rough here. Okay, so you have rough there, so that's fine. Let's add one there. Here, 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 here. There, 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 there. Because the way I see it, we might as well. We have a ton of money, 548,000. Let's add one right there. I feel like it looks funny without it. And there. And here. And there. Okay, that looks better. I lied. I want this here instead, and I want this to be a first cut. There you go, like that. Okay. Rough here. First cut there. Rough here. There is fine. Okay, and then it combines with the rough down here, so we're good there. Okay, and then here, over on this one. Okay, I want to finish out the first cut. What do I have right there? Okay, nothing there. Too far. It needs to go there. Just do it like that. That looks good. Okay, I like that. Then let's do the rough. like it. I think it looks good. Yeah, I like it. I think I want to continue this first cut, though, out around here. I don't like that there. There we go. Yep, I like that. Okay. Okay, we did it! Now, we run this tournament. Okay, who wants to see me get demolished in this tournament? I'm so gonna lose. Okay, let's give it a shot. Should we practice first? We're gonna practice first. Where are we? Which hole am I at? This is the last hole. Okay. Let's go over here to the first one. Let's practice. Okay, how do I even... Yeah, for this one, let's just go straight forward. So this is a par 3 at 219 yards. The driver can do roughly 181 yards. So I think I should aim pretty high for this one. So let's do... That wasn't bad. Okay, how far are we talking now? We're talking 35 yards. The gap wedge can do 42 yards. Okay, and I don't want it to do 42, so I want it to be lower. I'm guessing this here is roughly the 42. So we want maybe around the medium. Oop. That was not quite what I wanted, but that's okay. Still a gap wedge. Okay, so we need it higher. We're at a distance of 15 yards. Oop. Too far. Okay, we're at a sand wedge. Interesting. I've never seen that one before. Sand wedge can do 31 yards. We're at 15, so we just did 15 in the opposite direction, basically. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a failed shot. I hit it too low. Okay, okay, we're getting better. Now we're at a putter. Okay. Oop. Okay, that worked. I was worried that was going to be too much. Woo! A triple bogey. Better than last time. That's all we can ask for. Let's do the next hole. How are we on? We're okay on everything. Let's just keep going. Okay, so for this one, the wind is going the opposite direction. So we're going to need to go high. And we need to kind of tilt it a little bit that way because the wind's going in the opposite angle direction. So we need to go super powerful, and we need it to be kind of right in the nice range. Okay. That was good. That was good. Okay, so wind is still going in that other direction. So let's just shift it like here a little bit. And 66 yards is what we're at now. And we need a distance of 63. So almost full. Let's aim for pretty close up there to the full. Or at least to that top line, I think. Ooh, that was good. That was good. And this one's a par 4. This is my 3rd shot. Go in there. Oh! No! Watch, now I'm going to end up doing what I did the other day. Ooh. Okay, good. So I got par. Okay, that's not bad. I got par. I can do that. I can do par. Let's rest for a second. Speaking of that, I don't think I ever upgraded my stats. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't upgraded my power, accuracy, or imagination. I'll need to figure out how to use my stats at some point. Okay, let's get up. Okay, so we're doing good so far. Play hole 3. Yeah, no. I don't see me being able to do that. It's 133 yards. Well, I might be able to do that. It's 133 yards. My driver can hit 181 yards. It's going to carry it a little bit. Let's aim a little bit to this way. Ooh, that's a tree, though. Okay, we just got to try our best. Okay, we're just going to see. We want to hit it kind of low, but not in the actual low part. Because we want to hit it towards the bottom of the ball so it goes higher, I believe. Is how that works. Did that fail? No, that worked, but it hit a tree. Well, then. So now we're in the rough. I think it might be better to maybe push it this way. Maybe try to curve it like that. Okay, let's try this. That was maybe way too much, but let's give it a shot. Not bad, not bad. We got onto the green. Okay, okay. So this one was a par 3. We are on strike 3. Or stroke 3, I mean. Yes! Woo! Another par. Okay, good. We're doing much better today. We might do okay in this tournament. We're gonna see. We might do okay. Okay, let's play this one. Okay, this one we're just going for as far as we can. And try not to hit a tree. So a lot of them are going out that way. I wonder if that's the strategy. I think you just go through this way. And try not to hit a tree. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna try going this way and try not to hit a tree. We're gonna try our best. Okay, so we can do 181 yards. It's 241 yards. We want it to go. Why is it saying this? It's 240. I don't know on that. But anyways, want to hit this one hard. Don't hit a tree. Good job. Okay, okay, I like it. It looks good. Okay, now our goal is to go a little this way. And we want it to curve about that way. Okay, I like that. It can go 66 yards. We need it to go 56 yards. So we need to go a little bit above. Well, probably about here, so, okay. Ooh, that's too high. And we hit the tree. Of course we did. Okay. Is this par? This would be par. Oh, no, this is a par 4. Okay. So this is not par. Okay, we need it to go right around the halfway point. Ooh. How did we do? I didn't see. I can't see. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so I think we might get par on this one. Okay. Yes! Another par. Woo! Okay, we're doing so good. How are we doing? Okay, we need to eat, but we don't have any food over here, but let's drink. Okay, how is our thirst? Our thirst is good. We don't have any food. We're okay on the rest of the stuff, so we'll just keep going for it now. Okay, now this one. Ooh, this is our bumpy one. Okay, I think on this one, we just hit it as hard as we can. Yeah, I think on this one, we just hit it as hard as we can. It's going to go a tiny bit to the left, but I don't think we really even need to angle it. I think we just hit it as hard as we can, so let's go. Good. Go. We're going to roll. Not too bad. Okay. Okay, now we have 125 yards. This wood 3 can normally go about 125 yards. I think we hit this one pretty close to as hard as it'll go too. Well, when I say as hard as we can go, up to the line. I think going past the line is like pushing your power. So I think we're gonna go up to the line is what our goal is. So let's aim for like right. Ooh, a little too high. Don't go in the rough. Don't go in the rough. Okay, good, good, good. I was worried that was gonna be over. So that's good. That's good. Okay, and this one is a par 4. We could get a is it called a birdie when you're 1 under? I think it's called a birdie. So we could get a birdie here. Ooh, that might be too much. Nope, we got it. Is that a birdie? I got my first birdie! Yay! Okay, we need to eat though. Hi, friend. Can you give us food, please? Okay, how's everything else looking? We're still hungry, so let's eat some more. What's gonna happen though is I'm doing so good right now. We're gonna get to the tournament and I'm going to suck so bad. I just know it. Okay, let's go use the restroom and then maybe we'll eat once more. Okay, let's eat once more. My assistant guy over here is not doing well. He's unhappy. At least I think it was him. Could have been somebody over here. The raccoons are so freaking cute. Okay, now we are on this hole here. So we just did 5. Now we're on 6. Okay, this is another really bumpy one, but pretty straightforward besides that. Wind is going to the left or to the right, 1.7 miles per hour. So let's shift it just a little, maybe this way. Okay, and then let's just hit it as hard as we can. This is a par 5. Ooh, that was good. Go, 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 go. Just stay out of that sand pit. Yep, good job. Okay, and I think again, we just hit it as far as we can. Right now, it's kind of looking like we might hit a tree. I'm not a big fan of that. Maybe like right there. Okay, and let's hit it as hard as we can. Don't hit a tree. Nope, we hit a tree. We are in the tree. We're playing from the tree. Okay, cool. I'm pretty certain this does nothing for us. pretty sure we are just moving our ball down. I didn't expect that. Oh, but this might work for us. It gives us a decent angle. Okay, let's do some curving here. I don't even know how golfers curve in real life, but they're doing some curving here. Let's do right about there, and then it's 125, it's 153. Okay, we're just gonna hit it as hard as we can. Good, that was good, that was good. Now this is 4th stroke. Oh no, this is stroke 5. Okay, this is stroke 5 here. I'd like it to go in here, but I kind of doubt that's happening. So it's 66 yards is what we can hit. It's 45 yards, so we need to go probably around the orange. And we want it to be in the middle. And maybe right about there. Actually, it might roll because of the hill there. Okay, let's go right about there. Ooh. Yes! Woo! We got a par. Last hole. I've done so well. Look at my stats. So we've got 3 over. Not great. Par, 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 a birdie, par, and then whatever this last one is. Yes. We're doing so good. And we're going to suck booty on this tournament in a second. I'm sure of it. Okay. So it's going to the left, 1 miles per hour. Let's just shift it just a little bit there. And then it's 364 yards. Let's just hit it as hard as we can. Ooh, I forgot right about that sand pit. Okay, that might have been good for us, because otherwise it might have been in the sand pit. Okay, what's our best plan of action? Maybe aiming over there somewhere? Let's aim for there, maybe. Let's just hit it as hard as we can. Think I missed it. Oh, no, I got it. Okay, good. It could have been in the sand pit. It was not. That's what I like to see. Ooh. With this lob wedge, though, it's not going to go very far. I think we need to go over again. Yeah, I think we need to go right about there. Stay. Oh, that's in the sand pit. This was a par 4. I'm on stroke 4. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. We're just going to hit it as hard as we can. On the other side of the sand pit. Maybe we'll get a 5. Maybe we'll get a, what is that? Is it a bogey when it's 1 over? I think it's a bogey if it's 1 over. Maybe we'll get a bogey. Okay, so let's see. We're at 39 yards. It can hit up to 42 yards. We still have about a little bit of wind, so let's shift this a little. Okay, let's go right about there. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so now we're at strike 6. Okay, so now this is a double bogey. Okay. Don't hit it over. Okay, cool. Double bogey? Double bogey. Got it. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, so now let's start this tournament. And I want to play in it. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is the one that really got me. Right, this is hole number 1? Yeah, because that's hole number 2 there. Okay. So let's see. We're looking at wind. Wind is hardly going to do anything there. We just hit it as hard as we can. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now we have a gap wedge. Okay, we need to go less than the orange, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to need to do less than the orange. Ooh. Hopefully that's not too bad, but I think I think it's too much. Oh, yes! That was a lucky shot. I got a birdie. Off to a great start so far. So we have one who's tied with me for hole number 1, and several that made par. Okay. 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 Let's do the same thing here. Let's shift it just a little bit that way. And we're just going to hit it as hard as we can. Go, go, go. Ooh. I like that. This is a par 4. An eagle would be nice. I'm pretty sure an eagle is when you're above by 2. Yeah, an eagle would be really nice. Okay, let's see. So it's 40 yards. It can hit 42. So right about the max. Yeah. That might be okay. It's too short. That's okay. Okay, let's put this in and get a birdie. Oof. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Birdie. Still in first. So far, so good. We are not going that way. Well, what did we do last time? I feel like last time we did okay. We got a double bogey last time. Wind is going that way, so let's go right about here. And then let's not tilt it that far. Let's go right about there, maybe. Okay. And then hit it hard and try to hit it on the high side, so maybe it'll go above the trees. Ooh, failed shot. Ugh, no, 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 no. Let's try it again. Oh, wrong way. This way. Right about there. Go above that tree. Good, 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 good. Ooh, oh, that was way over. Ooh, I did that one way, way, way over. Okay. This is a par 3. I need to really get a birdie, or I need to really get a par here. Par or a bogey. That's what I need. 43, it's 39. Okay. Wind is now against me. I think I'm okay here. Hi, you're in the way a little. Yeah, this one's not great. This one's going to end up being a double bogey, most likely. Okay, we're at 16 meters. I mean yards, 16 yards. Ah! Yeah, a double bogey. Okay, so we got a double bogey. Hopefully... Oh, man, that dropped me to 5th. Are you kidding me? How did they get it in 2? That's crazy. Yeah, it took me 5 for that one. Was mine the worst? Yeah, mine was the worst on that one. Oh, well. Okay, next one. Okay, this one. We're going to go high so that hopefully we don't hit a tree. And we're just going to go straight forward. And wind is at a slight angle, but I think it'll be okay. Let's go right about there, maybe. And then just hit it as hard as we can. Ooh, that was a failed. Too bad, too bad, too bad. No. Okay. Go, 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 go. Good bounce. Very nice bounce. Okay. I would like this to go low. I want it to kind of just skirt across the ground. It can hit up to 66 yards. I'm at 56 yards away. Okay, I think I'm just going to keep this as it is right about there. No, let's do right about here, and let's do angled a little bit more like there. Okay, and then I want to get it right around the orange, I think, and keep it nice and low if I can. Okay. Ooh, that was not nice and low. There's a tree. Oh, no, not a tree, but out of bounds. Where do I replay that from? Okay, not bad. That's probably way too high. Yep, I knew that was going to be way too high. Oh. Hopefully the rest of them really struggled on this one too. I've gotten into a bit of a panic. I'm not really thinking anymore. Okay, we're on the green. We're on the green. We're on the green. Okay. Ooh! That's going to go right by it. Oh, nope, it made it in. Okay. That was a triple bogey. Oh, of course. Where am I at? I'm in 7th. I'm in 7th out of 8 people. David made it in 1 shot. Not cool. Not cool, David. I'm not talking to you anymore. Okay, for this one, wind is a little bit to the left. I'll just go as hard as we can. Ooh, that was a bad bounce. 111, 125. We're just going to keep going. Nope, that was a failed shot. Yeah, it's definitely harder in the rough in the first cuts. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, go to the green. Okay, fairway's fine. This is a par 4. This is strike 4. I would like this to go in. It is not going to, but I would like it to. Let's keep it right around the orange. I think it's too high. No, it actually wasn't too high. That would have worked fine if it, Look, the raccoon's watching me play. You dancing. You dancing, buddy? That was not what I wanted. Go in there. Nope. Raccoon, you distracted me. Double bogey? Yeah. Ugh, man. Okay, still in 7th by a lot. Losing to 1st by 10 points. Okay, Need to do really well here. Need to do really, really well. Okay, this is the par 5. Hopefully a lot of them just really screw this one up. Actually, I want to back out. There. Okay. I want to shift that a little more. Okay, and then I think I want to... No, I think I'm fine. I don't think I need to rotate. Okay. Good, 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 good. I like that. I'm worried about this tree, though. Maybe we try curving it and go more like that angle. Yeah, maybe like that. Okay, and let's just hit it as hard as we can. Not bad. Not bad. I was expecting worse. That's not bad. Okay, this looks good. I gotta keep it low. Or do I go high? Maybe I go high here. If I go low, it might hit the trees. If I go high, it probably won't hit the trees. Okay, let's go high here. Up, up, up. Okay, good. Good, good bounce, good bounce. Is this 4? Strike 4. Okay, or stroke 4. Okay. We're at 84 yards. It can do 84 yards. So I want to aim for this top part, I think. Pretty sure that's what that means. I think I need to aim for this top part. And I want it to be kind of right in the middle. Wind is going a little to the left, so let's go... I mean, a little to the right, so let's go a little to the left. Yeah, right about there, maybe. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Not terrible. It's within putter range. Oh, that was bad. Nope, that was good. Okay. Par? Yep, par. Still 7th. Still 7th. Yeah, because first place got par on that one. Man. Can't believe he got a hole-in-one. That's crazy. Oof, poor Jessica took 19 on that one. I took 7 on it, but 19. Oof. Yeah, okay. Okay, last hole. Ain't no way we're making first, but we tried our best. Okay, let's see. We're just gonna go as hard as we can. I want to kind of aim it more this way, though, so that maybe we don't hit the sand pit down there. About there, maybe. Right in the tree. Technically below the tree, but, you know. Okay, I just kind of want to tap this. Ooh, that was not a good tap. Yeah, thought so. Now we're on a rock. Uh-oh. Are we still rolling? What's going on? No! It broke it. No, it broke it. Oh, the rock broke it. That's the first glitch I've seen in this game. No. What about X? X ended it. I got 6th. I went up to 6th somehow. Can I continue? I didn't get to finish that hole. Nope. Okay. So we end the tournament. I got 6th, but we did one. We might not have had electrically charged balls, but that was still a real shocker. Who'd have guessed the winner would be my own personal assistant? I'm sure we'll do great things with that $1,000,000, like buying 20,000 official ace hole baseball caps and throwing them out of my personal jet. Smash that like button for a chance to be added to the flight path. Okay. Well, anyways, so that was our episode for today. Y'all saw me do really well in practice and then just fall to pieces in the tournament. But, you know, that's expected. But yeah, so I apologize again that y'all didn't get to see the building of the first half of this course. Because I know y'all missed this one and this one, I think. Maybe this one too. And then I built this one and this one and this one for sure. I know y'all saw those, but yeah. What are you winning? It's your boy Ace Hole, back with another countdown. We are looking at the 5 best par 5 holes in the world. That's right. I'm playing the long game and testing out these holes in person. Not only that, but I'm going to ace them all with a hole-in-one. Ace by name, ace by nature. Any suspicious video editing is purely a stylistic choice. So he cheats. So we needed, that was another, what did he want? A par 4? Maybe here? Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. We will handle his next. Should I do it now? It wouldn't take long to make a par. Okay, we're going to make a par 4 real quick. It would not take long to make a par 4. We're going to go right here. Sure, there looks good. And par 4, perfect, is right here. Beautiful. Okay. I didn't even have to decorate it, apparently. I've got to hand it to Putter Down. They build a mean golf course, but there isn't a hole I can't ace. See you next time, Acelings, and remember, your consumption of this content is tracked. So if you fail to smash that like and subscribe button, you and your immediate relatives will be added to a blacklist. Yeah, he's kind of a jerk. Okay, because I'm not leaving this course looking like this, we're gonna fix this one real quick. Let me just give it something. Let's give it a sign. We're gonna put the sign right here. Perfect. Okay, and then let's give it a T. No, we're gonna make this an A real quick. An A plus preferably, but yeah. Oh, monthly income. I already did that one. Back again with your boy Ace Hole. I'm gonna show nature that there's no fiercer animal than the pro golfer streamer hybrid. We are at the top of the food chain, baby. I'll be getting up close and personal with some wildlife and taking my selfie with an escaped lion, all while playing a perfect game of golf. Forget the king of the jungle. Ace is the king of rough and tumble. Thank you. To the management of Putter Down Golf Club, please thank your staff for prying my head out of the jaws of that lion. I fear I may need to rethink my on-screen persona's motivations. Please also remember to smash that like and subscribe button. Sincerely, Gerald Cleaford Bottomley III, aka Ace Hole, care of Nubbins General Hospital. Got a hoodie. Got his backwards cap. Cool. Okay, let me finish making this hole real quick. You keep interrupting me. Green. Okay, green is good, T is good, hazards is good. Okay, so I just need to add fairway. Okay, and we are not going to delete anything. We are just going to add fairway. We're going to stick with our theme. If there's a little bit of hill, we're going to give it a firm one. There's some hill there. And there. And here. And there. All through there. And there. And there. Okay, and then the rest of this we'll do the other one. Hazards are still saying. I was worried with those trees disappearing that the hazards might change. You need a little more fairway? Okay, let me get you a little more fairway. Let's see. Let's do at the beginning here. No, let's do right there. Okay, there we go. And actually, we'll do right here too. Okay, I like that better. Okay, and then the only other thing I want to do is add some rough. Because again, we got the money to do so. Might as well. Oh, killed those trees, but that's fine. Okay, is this rough here? No, that's rough. This is first cut. Okay, so that works. So that side I don't even need to add the first cut on. Okay, and then let's add the rough. Oh, there's first cut that needs... Oh, that was a tree. Never mind. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, looks great. I just want to add a little pathway right there. Maybe I should do it from right through here, I think. Yeah, I like it, I like it. Actually, you know what? We're just going to connect it all the way through here. Perfect. I love it, I love it. Okay, anyway, so we are going to stop there. Oh, open this. There we go. Yes, it's so beautiful. Wait, why is it now an A minus? Is it too many hazards? Why did it change? Why are we in A minus? It wants more hazards. I guess I got rid of too many trees. Let's add back a tree. I guess I need to get rid of fairway. No, that made it go down. I think maybe it's saying there's too many hazards. Okay, hold on. It is. There's too many hazards. Okay, okay, hold on. I gotcha. I gotcha. Let's get rid of this one down here at the end, too. Okay, we're at a B+. These are fine here. Those are fine there. Let's get rid of these two right here. And that one. A minus. A plus. Okay, there you go. Now everything says A plus. Okay, cool. That's good. I like it. Actually, I want to do a firm right there. I can see where it's kind of hilly there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and we'll do a firm there. Okay. Okay, much better. Okay, anyways, yeah, now that that is fixed, because that was going to drive me crazy. Now that that's fixed, we're going to go ahead and stop there for like the third time. So thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And again, sorry about the little issue at the beginning. I literally played for like an hour and then realized I was not recording, and it was quite embarrassing. But yeah, so I don't remember if I ever actually said, I think I said the name of the game, but this is Under Par Golf Architect, and this was part 2. And so stick around for next time, and I will be playing the next map. Thank y'all, though. Y'all have a nice day. Okay, bye-bye.